Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy, formerly known as Let's Get Fit with Sandy. Today is Thursday, February 17th. As you can see, we're in the car, and you can also see that I forgot my microphone, so hopefully you can hear me. We don't have any birthdays today or any anniversaries, but I know we have some tomorrow. I'm not going for my walk today because right now it's like a sleety rain, snow, whatever. The ice is pretty much melted, but that means that there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of puddles. And I'm not walking through a lot of puddles, and I'm not walking on wet grass. But we are supposed to get 1 to 2 inches of snow today and 4 to 6 inches of snow tomorrow. So that means no walking outside for me today or tomorrow. I never walked outside yesterday because I just didn't. It was windy and it was raining and it was wet. But I did get in 6,500 steps. I know I'm trying for 7,000, but I just 6,500 was all I had yesterday. But when we went to Kroger's, I walked up and down every aisle, even if I didn't eat anything, but I kept my blinders on because I didn't want to spend a lot of money. So I got a lot of steps in walking at Kroger's. And then I did do some walking around the house in between working on my puzzle. But right now, we're on our way to Alyssa's school. The office manager or whoever called me to tell me that Alyssa's having some anxiety. She's been having it since about 8 o'clock this morning. Right now it is 10:30. So they were wondering if I could come pick her up. So that's where I'm on my way now to go pick up Alyssa from school. I wish I could teach her how to handle it a little bit better, but I have such memories of my own anxiety at her age, and nowadays it's just so much worse. I just think that year off of school did a lot of damage to a lot of kids as far as social aspects of things, because they didn't have to deal with things, and I think that they forgot how to deal with it. I really do, but hopefully that this is the end in sight now and we can get back to normal. I'm just afraid that, she does keep up with her schoolwork, but it's not the same. This is like, they proved that with the Zoom, that it's just not the same. Danny's girlfriend is a speech therapist, and she's saying how hard it was to do it over Zoom. And now that I think they have their mask requirement until March 1st. But when they had to wear the mask, when they did go back, she, her own money, once again, this is what gets me about teachers, they got to spend so much of their own money, but she bought everyone in her class the clear mask, so that, because part of speech is being able to see, like how people are talking, because you do a bit of lip reading. So she was saying how hard it was for that, and then she was also saying that just the social aspect of it. And then the fact that a lot of times the kids just never got on the Zoom. Their parents didn't make them, or, like they just didn't want to be bothered, and so they didn't go on it. I know I keep looking back and forth, but you gotta maneuver out here. I've told you that many times. You gotta make your move. But, so anyway, I'm hoping that she can deal with that. And then I think I'm gonna go get a haircut. watched The Amazing Race last night. I like The Amazing Race, and I love The Gilded Age, which is kind of like a Downton Abbey. It's on HBO. I do like that one too. I watched that. And talked to my sister Mary. She's feeling a little better. She has a medical call today, I think at 11:30. I think that they can probably, nowadays, I think that there's prescriptions that you can take for it. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure that you can. I know that if you're rich and a politician and you go into the hospital way back in COVID, you got all the miracle drugs. But little schmoes like us, we just gotta roll along with the flow. But anyway, I don't know if you saw Roy's tag the other day, Recipes with Roy. He did it from Jimmy's basement. My first thought when I was watching the video, I thought, boy, he did a good job with that backdrop. That looks just like Jimmy's basement. And then he said, well, I'm from Jimmy's basement. I thought, oh my gosh, he has some really good editing skills, I'll tell you. Not only can he cook, he can edit, let me tell you. So I thought that was cute. And then Jimmy called me. He says, did you watch Roy's video? And I go, yeah. He says, he was in my basement. I said, yeah, it sure did look like it, didn't it? But that was cute. I'm going to put a link to that tag so you can see, get a clue. If you haven't seen all of the Let's Build a House things, you can see how Jimmy's basement looks. Not finished. It's not finished, but he's not going to finish the basement until he moves in. He's got all the lumber down there in the basement already, to build his rooms and stuff like that, but he wants to obviously get the part that he's going to be living in done first, and then that's just like something he can do on the side. And let's see what else. I really nursed that mango dragon fruit drink I had yesterday, because when I got down just to the mango dragon fruit on the bottom of the cup, I just kept filling my cup up with water. And I don't know, okay, explain this to me if you understand this. I know that they don't count coffee and tea as your water intake, but you got to have regular water. But you can put fruit or vegetables or like cucumbers or lemons or limes in your water, and that's okay. So I drank an extra water last night, which I paid for because I was up a lot last night going to the bathroom. But I think that was extra water intake. What are your thoughts? I think that was extra water intake, even though it was a flavored water. But what's the difference between that and putting in some Crystal Light or something like that in your water? To me, it's the same difference. I don't know. I hate driving in this kind of weather. But at least I got out here early enough that before it started with the icing. Because it's warm, but the temperature's going down, not going up. It's starting to pick up a little bit more. I don't know. Rethinking my haircut here now, because I want to just get home. But I'm going to work on the puzzle today. I haven't been reading in the last couple days. I have a book I want to start, Autopsy by Patricia Cornwall. So I might start reading that today. And I guess that's about it for today. I don't know what else to say. Gonna stay on track. I was watching Kim at a girl on her phone, and she had cream of wheat, and I thought, I haven't had cream of wheat in a long time. I make the cream of wheat bread from Dish with D. I love it. But I haven't had just a bowl of cream of wheat, and I think that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. I do have I made an extra piece of chicken for my dinner last night, so I think I'm gonna have a salad with the chicken cut up on it, with some cottage cheese, and thankfully we're at the school right now because I'm gonna have to put my heat on because my windows are getting a bit froggy. But Alyssa's not gonna have a coat anyhow, so I'm gonna have to put it on for her anyway. And then for lunch, I never ate that whole piece of chicken yesterday. I ate about half of it, so I'm going to eat the other half for my lunch. It's just some vegetables. But I had a couple people ask me about my acorn squash. The way I make my squash is I obviously cut it in half. Well, maybe not obviously, but I cut it in half. Take out the seeds, clean it all out as best I can, and then I put a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I use some everything but the bagel poppy seeds sauce or spice rather, and I sprinkle that over the top. Then I wrap it real tight in aluminum foil, and then I bake it in the oven at 350 for about 90 minutes. You know, like right around 90 minutes. I check it at an hour, but usually I like it a little bit softer. And then I scoop it out and eat it. I don't put anything on it, just the seasonings that I cooked it with. And it's delicious. And it's 0 points. Oh, that's what I'm going to have with the chicken. I have a little bit leftover squash. So, all right, let's go get Alyssa. Next time you see me, well, you won't see me, but you'll see my breakfast. Okay, I went to the post office. I didn't show you that because you know what a post office looks like. And then I went to get gas. Didn't show you that because you know what that's like too. And then I got my hair cut. They never know what to do with this little part right here. So anybody that's a hairstylist out there, what do I need to tell them? Because I like it to go back. I like the rest of the haircut. I like all of this. I like all of this. I like all of this. I don't like this, but I don't know how to tell them what I want. I don't use any product on my hair. I don't use hairspray or gel or anything like that. But this never goes where I want it. So let me know if you're a hairdresser or if you even have suggestions of what I can tell them what to do with this part right here. All right, let's go home. Okay, back from my running around. I'm going to have a green apple and 32 ounces of water. Once again, I already had my 12 ounces of water with my medications. So now that'll put me at 44 ounces. Well, I was just going through some of my things on my phone, and I noticed that it's Virginia Conyers' birthday. I forgot to sing to her this morning. I didn't see it earlier. It wasn't in my calendar. You're in my calendar now, Virginia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Virginia. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. Sorry it's so late into the video, but I didn't want to forget you. Okay, here is my 8-point breakfast. All of the fruits and vegetables are all 0. The little Stonefire Nannon breads, which these are what they are 1 point each, so that's 3. And I did have 3 tablespoons of the bagel because I put 2 in the middle, and then I put 1 on the 3 little pieces of bread. So it is an 8-point brunch because this is going to be my breakfast and my lunch. Going to snack on this for a while. I know the portions are huge, but they're all 0 points. All right, for dinner, we're going to have the leftover acorn squash for 0 points, some pineapple for 0, some chicken for 0, half a cup of cottage cheese is 3 points, iced tea with some cranberry juice mixed in at 0, and a 2-point Jell-O. So it's 2 and 3 is 5-point dinner. I used 8 for breakfast, so it's 13 points. Not really that hungry today, but if I have a snack, I'll let you know. Okay, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to drink another 32 ounces of water tonight. I'm going to have 2 pretzel rods for 2 points. And then look at this little tiny little piece of sugar-free pecan toffee from Nut Stop. And it is 9 grams? Yeah, 9 grams. You weigh things out, and it just, I would have thought that was like 3 or 4 grams. And I weighed it, it was 9 grams for 3 points. This one little piece of candy, sugar-free chocolate even, 3 points. So I'm going to have a 5-point snack, so that puts me at, let's get my math correct here today, Sandy. It was 8 points for breakfast. My snack is 5, so that's 13. And my dinner was 18. So I'm still under my points. So I saved this up. I'm gonna savor this. I really am. And for sugar-free chocolate, it actually tastes pretty good. So, but if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe. And I meant to tell you, I went out to get my mail, and it was sleeting at the time. I thought it was just raining, and I hit a little patch of ice, and my cat-like moves kept me from falling, because I really wasn't expecting that at all. But now we have about 2 inches of snow on the ground, and we're supposed to get 6 to 8 inches tomorrow. They're already canceling the schools. So, but okay, talk to you guys tomorrow.